Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm back with some more My Sims Kingdom. I know, right? I uploaded those 2 episodes and completely disappeared, but that's just because I literally haven't played the game since those last 2 videos. But I thought I would play again today. So we were just in Cowboy Junction. That's where we are. That's why we're wearing this cowboy getup. But we're gonna go to our next island, which is this one over here. It is Renee's Nature Preserve. And yeah, let's just dive right in. So yeah, I haven't played this since the last time, so my controls might be a little rusty, so just bear with me. Buddy, I think a nature preserve would have slightly more exotic animals than cows. Really? Hey, maybe they'll have pigs. Wouldn't that be a rare treat? Alrighty. So yeah, we're here at Renee's Nature Preserve. I don't remember this one as clearly as Cowboy Junction. I remember Cowboy Junction really clearly, but this one not so much, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe I didn't like this one as much as the other one from when I played in the past, I don't know. But here we are. This is Renee. Welcome, welcome, right this way. Please exit the dock in a single file line. Make sure that if you have a cell phone, it is in the off position. What? Remember, flash photography is strictly prohibited while in the park. Huh? Thank you and welcome to Renee's Wild Animal Rescue Nature Safari Petting Zoo Preserve. My goodness, that is a lot of words to say right there. What? Teehee, it's a park made by me, Renee. My dream is for every animal to be cared for in a safe and natural environment. Cute. That's very sweet, Renee. So I bring them all here so tourists can pet them and feed them candy. Wow, I bet the animals love that. They do. As soon as you're ready, just talk to me and we'll begin the tour. Cool, I guess. So yeah, like I said, haven't played since the last time that I made a video on this game, and I had some free time today and I wanted to play, and I was like, hey, why not continue my let's play but not really a let's play? So yeah, we're gonna do it. Like I said, because I haven't played in a while, me and the controls might not be friends, but we're just gonna vibe and see how it is. Let's go talk to Renee. First stop is a visitor center. No park is complete without one. Cool. Oh. Alright. As you can see, my park has one of the best looking and most comfortable visitor... Ah! Oh, Courtney, I forgot to build my visitor center. This is terrible. Without a visitor center, my park will never be complete. Wait a second. We arrived on this island and she introduced us as if she had a full-ass nature reserve, and you're telling me she didn't build a visitor center. When she greeted us and everything, it sounded like she was talking off a script, which means that she surely knew that we were going to come to a visitor center first. And she doesn't have one? Confusing. Anyway, don't worry, Renee. Courtney here is King Roland's royal wandler. She can build you a great place in no time. Yes. That'd be great. Here, take this scroll. It'll teach you everything you'll need to build my visitor center. Oh, I see how it is. She already knew she needed all these materials to build the visitor center, but she was too lazy to do it herself. Now she's asked us to do it. I see how it is. So, anyway, let's explore. So we've got a chest over here, which naturally we have to open, and we need to get some. It looked like cherries, and I think we might have happy essence. I'm not sure. I forgot how zoomed in this place is. My goodness. But yeah, so we have some cherries. So we'll get those, and we'll get the cherries over here as well. We need 29 of them. We've got some blossoms over here. Oh my goodness, and a bear? There's just a bear chilling here? That's so cute. Look at him! Cute. The animals in this game are very cute. I approve. Alright. So, where else can we get cherries? Let's go this way. We got a little kitty cat! Cute. There's fishing. What's up this way? Nothing. Let's see. There's actually quite a lot of dandelions here. So, like I said, I do remember this in my last video. If you get 8 dandelions in a row, like in sequence, you get a prize, but I can only see 5 there. So let me see where the other ones are, and we can kind of work this out. First of all, how do I get this chest? Oh, okay. Jumping is X. Alright. Yeah. So, if we can get the dandelions in sequence, we get something, but what it is, I don't remember. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. The real question is, where's the other 4? Because I'm pretty sure you have to get 8. And I feel like, oh, there's one there. So, also, I remember on the Wii that it was a lot easier to get the dandelions because when you ran, you could just point your controller at the screen and then pull the dandelions. So there's another one, that's 6. So where's 8 and 9? We have some more cherries, so let's get these. Because we need them for our task. I just want to know what the prize is. I'm pretty sure, and maybe I'm making it up, but I feel like the prize was actually like MySims Kingdom. Oh, we can open this? Cool. I'm pretty sure it was like MySims Kingdom statues, which is very meta because obviously we're playing in the game MySims at the minute. But yeah, I think that's what it was. So there's one dandelion here, 2, 3, 4. But then, where are the others? They're supposed to be close together. Maybe I'm thinking too much about this. Can I get up here? Yes. My jumping is just not good. Right. Cherries. This seems to be the only place to get cherries. And they're spawning very slowly. I think if we water the tree... Oh, that's chopping. That's not watering. If we water the tree, does it make cherries grow back? It does. Slowly. Okay, yes, we have enough cherries. We'll come back to the dandelions at some point. I'm determined to do it. But we finished our squirrels, so let's go ahead and make this visitor center. Okay, so we've got all our materials. Let's head on down back to this shindig. Oh, how do I... I was gonna be like, how do I get through? We just have to go around. Okay. Here we are. Excellent, now we have everything we need to build a visitor center. Go ahead and construct it right here in front of the dock. And remember, surround it with lots of nature stuff so the animals feel at home. Alrighty, let's get down to business. Let's get our wand here. It's been a while. I'm sure I can remember how to do this. So, you need a base first. So, these are always such awkward sizes, but I feel like 1 is not enough. But at the same time, I feel like 2 and 3 would be like too much. Do I just make it giant? Do I do like 4 blocks? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But then it'll be really big, and I don't feel like it needs to be giant. I'm doing it anyway, I've decided. Although, based on the amount of mana I have, this might be a bad idea. So we only have 49 mana, which is not a lot, I feel, to build this baby, but we're gonna try. So we also got this, which is a roof extension. Ooh! That could actually be nice. Like if we did a smaller building, actually. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Ah! My controls are really getting away from me right now. Like, I'm trying to do this, but I swear, like, it's not working for me. So if we do a smaller building like this, but we use the roof extensions, we could kind of get a different shaped building, so it doesn't look so rigid and, like, central. Like, we could have a little side bit. And then we could maybe do, like, the same on this side, so it looks like a barn. Kind of, like for a visitor center. I think that would be cute. So we do this kind of situation, and then we get the actual roof, which is like this. Oh no, no, that doesn't look nice at all. What do you mean? Okay, we'll get this roof. Does this look better? Kind of. It doesn't exactly flow together. These don't really connect nicely, but let's just go with it. Maybe stick a chimney on there as well, because why not? Maybe more so like at the top here. Yeah. Just kind of winging it as we go. So we've got this cottage door. So that can go on the front. Kind of bothers me that it won't be centered, but that's just kind of how it is in this game. I'll do it there. And then we'll get some windows. So these are new. Kind of cute. Probably put some of these square guys on the sides. Oh no! They're too big to go on the side. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't gonna look as cute as I want it to be, but we're gonna do the best we can given the circumstances. So I'll stick a window up there. And then we'll do 2 here. And I guess I could put some on the side. No, see, they stick out of the side so it looks weird. Oh, I hate this. I thought this was gonna look cute, but it's so not. It's gonna look so ugly. Right. We'll do... No, I don't like any of this, honestly. I hate it all. This is not how I expected this to go, but... Yeah. See, it's... The window frame sticks over the roof, so that doesn't look good at all. So we might just do the 2 at the back. And then... See what else we have here? So... What is this? A porch roof. I don't feel like we need that. And we need still some building blocks. We could get a fence. We could put a fence at the front. I still don't know how I like this very much, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just not... My vision's not coming together. But we'll go with it. So we do this. Just kind of give it a little bit of a fence to make it look cute. I don't really know. Do I want it to connect to that one? No, because then there's a weird walkway. Huh. I don't know. I also don't like the color of the fence. I know we can change it, but... Yeah, I'm not a fan. We'll make the fence come down this side at least. If I could figure out the controls, that would be amazing. Yeah. Oh. I was like, it's not duplicating. The reason why it's not duplicating is because we don't have any mana. Okay. We have to finish construction in a second. We have to get some mana. So let's try and pick some things here. Where's the other dandelion? That one. Okay, 2. Am I too late? 3, 4, 5. Oh! That sounded like you only need like 5 dandelions to get the little reward thing. But I swear in my head, like, if you got 8, you got the MySims statue. Am I lying? Am I making this up? I don't know. It's been a long time, guys. I could be making it up. But we'll keep going. 2, 3. Oh no. Okay, I'm back. So, something really weird happened where I thought that my capture card stopped working. It wasn't that. It looked like my Switch disconnected from the dock, which doesn't make any sense because, like, the dock and my Switch are sitting under my TV and I'm sitting on the sofa away from my TV. So the fact that it randomly, like, came loose from the dock doesn't make any sense and is very confusing. I hope that my Switch isn't just like caving in on itself and just gonna stop working, because I don't need that. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case considering they announced the Switch 2 not that long ago. But I just don't need that in my life right now. But yeah, anyway, we'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but we'll see. Let's continue on with our journey here. The dandelion thing is completely lost. Oh. Okay, well that was 5. Yeah, so it must just be 5 and then you get the mana, which is actually quite good because we did need mana. So it's good that we actually got a lot there, but I swear the dandelion thing used to be 8. Maybe, I can't be making that up. Like, why would I make that up? That seems like such a core memory for me in this game. The dandelion thing. I don't know. I'll look it up later. Anyway, I'm just gonna shake these trees because the trees have mana on them as well. And it doesn't hurt to get some more extra materials. So we'll get those. And now we've got 100 mana, so that should be enough to make this visitor center something. Although I still don't like how it looks. But it's fine. We will work on it. So, yes. Right, we're back. We've used enough building blocks, but I still want to continue the fence a little bit, so we'll get that again. And we're just gonna continue it down the side of the building. Like this. Make it look intentional. I don't really... See, in games like this, I don't really like to block stuff off, because then it makes it really awkward for me to run around. But at the same time, I feel like we should block it off. Like, connect it to the fence here, like this. Does that work? Obviously not. It doesn't line up amazingly, but if we can just ignore it for now, we'll go with this. I think. I don't really like this half fence situation going on, so we might just get rid of these bits. Unless I be really, not annoying, but like weird. I connect it like this. Oh no, there's no, oh no, that's gonna annoy me. Yeah, I can fix this. I can make the fence line up. I can make it look less weird. So, do it like this and bring the fence forward? Maybe? Then I have to bring this one forward as well. That might be okay though. Will it go forward? No. It's not gonna look nice because the fence is uneven, but you know, if we just take the fence away from this side, like this. Nah. Guys, the fence is just not gonna look nice. I feel like it's not gonna look nice. It's not gonna go well. I wish we had an undo. We do have an undo button. I was gonna be like, I wish we had an undo button. We do. Amazing. So, we'll just get rid of the fence on this side. I really would prefer symmetry to have the fence on both, but we'll just go with this. I don't love it. It looks weird, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna put in some outdoorsy bits for nature vibes. So we'll get one of these. Maybe stick one at the front, like this. Maybe one more in the back. Gosh, you think you're bad at landscaping in The Sims, and then you come to a game like this where landscaping is even more strange because you just don't know how it's gonna look. But we're just gonna stick some bushes down. We'll get the roses as well because those are cute. So we'll stick some at the front like this. You can also put them on top of the fence post, but I feel like that doesn't look nice. So I'm not gonna do that. Although I do remember doing that when I was little. Oh my god, are we done? Oh yes, we're done. Okay, well, but we'll leave it like that for now. I don't know if I love it. Actually, no, I can't leave this. I was gonna say we'll leave it. I can't leave it. This needs painted or something. Like, these roofs do not match. Like, this needs to somehow blend together. Sort of. Not amazing. I don't love it. But we'll do that. This is... I think this is fine. Let me just paint the roof of this as well, so that it matches like this. Kind of ugly, but it's what we're going with. So let's talk to Renee again. Next up is the bull ride, so follow me. Oh my gosh, she just gave us animal suits, costumes. Should we change? I mean, I kind of want to change out of my cowboy getup anyway. let's look at these costumes. Not that I feel like the animal costumes are gonna look good, but let's see what we got. Oh my god, I've accidentally changed my hair color. Oh my god, look! Wait, hold on. Let me keep the hat on so I can change my hair color back. Okay, so let me click on the hat. So we've got these costumes. So we've got... Is this a mouse? What is this? I don't know. Kind of. And then we've got the tiger, which is this guy. And then we've got the... What looks like a skunk. Which must be the first costume. It must be this guy. I'm not loving these. I thought I was gonna love them more. I don't love them. I think we'll go with this westernish cowboy girl look instead. Just because. I just wanted to look at the costumes, but I'm not feeling any of them, so at least we're not like a different cowgirl vibe. This one I feel like fits the nature preserve vibe a bit more. So we'll wear this, and we will meet Renee this way over the fences and stuff, like so. Welcome to the wonderful, super fantastic bull ride. I couldn't find any real bulls, so I ordered this mechanical one instead. All the fun of a real bull without any of the mess. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. The bull needs to be powered with rotational energy from this windmill. I couldn't hook up enough gears or axles to connect the ride because they're too noisy and scare the animals. No, now that you're here, maybe we can power the bull after all. What? That doesn't... She doesn't want to put in the gears because it'll be loud for the animals, but now she wants me to do it anyway? Oh. Right. Okay. That makes sense. She's giving us a gear belt, which is going to be quieter than the gears and axles. And we have to fish because we have to get bass. And we also need... That looked like hardwood. That didn't look like regular wood, but we will... cut a tree anyway, just to see if I could find the trees again. They're up this way. So we chop the tree. Okay, that's regular wood. I think I've been spending so much time playing Animal Crossing, I'm like, that's hardwood, that's not regular wood. Okay. So we have wood. Now we need to go fish. Oh my god, there's a map? Yo. I just pressed the Y button and it opened a map. Guys, I didn't know that was a thing. But alright. Does this arrow mean we're there? Yeah, it must do. Okay. I didn't know there was a map. I'm just trying to zoom out here because I feel like we're very zoomed in. Anyway, the fishing. I believe it's this way. Okay, let's go. Oh! I just fished up a figurine. Interesting. So you can fish up figurines, but I swear you get them from other places too. 3 bass. Almost there. Number 5. Amazing. We have finished our scroll. One thing I will say about this game is I kind of wish you could skip the cutscene every time you finish a scroll with Lindsay, because I feel like it just takes up so much time. Anyway, now that the scroll is complete, just hook up some belts from the windmill to the bull. It's easy. Be careful though, it may require mixing and matching the different sizes of belts to make them reach the bull. To power the bull, start by hooking up the belt to the windmill here. Once you've got the initial belt hooked up, just keep connecting belts together until you reach the bull right over there. Good luck, Courtney. Alright. Time to do this in a way that is neat, because I know these things have a way of looking really messy really quickly. So let's see. So we've got a long belt. We're going to connect it like this. Like this. Heck, maybe it's fine. Maybe we just keep using long belts the whole time. So this one needs to be connected like this. Okay, maybe we need a small one actually to connect these two. Yeah. Okay. So doesn't Still doesn't look the cleanest to me, but I guess it is what it is. I thought that was going to take a lot longer, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know how to make that look nicer. Kind of just looks ugly, but we'll go with it anyway. Yay, now that the bull ride is powered, we can continue the tour onto the majestic crabs. Follow me! Guillermo. I'm still not going to ever say his name right, but here we are. Here, Guillermo, over here, boy. I feel like I'm choking every time I say it, to be honest. It's not a good name for a bird. Anyway, it's from King Roland. Dear Courtney, news of your deeds has spread like strawberry icing over a moist chocolate cupcake. Well done. It seems you have accomplished much in a very short time. Everyone back home is very proud. Nice. Here's here a bunch of rewards in, and even a new map. A new map? Oh my gosh, hand it over right now. Rocket Reef. Nice. Sounds exciting. Once we're done here, we should check it out. I guess that old pigeon can be useful after all. Thanks, pal. Nice. So, I think what just happened here is that we reached level 2 of the King Point thing. So we've got some new outfits and hairstyles. Yeah. So, in the top left, you guys can see we've gone up a point. So we've reached enough King points, so we've unlocked a new map. That's cool. It seemed like a very random cutscene to come out of nowhere, but that's what that is. And then we've got the mechanical bull. Let's give it a ride. Why not? Considering we powered it up, let's see. Whee! Oh my goodness, you can get springs from this thing. Damn. We're having a good time. Also, these belt thingies, they don't look connected at all. And they don't look nice. I wish there was a better way to do that, but I guess not. Anyway. Let's go find Renee. Oh wait, she said crabs. So she would be in the water, which I think is this way. This way. Here? Oh, there she is. Oh, Courtney, I was hoping you'd be able to see the crabs in their new natural environment, but the delivery people lost the key to their cages. If you could find it for me, that'd be great. The key is probably buried in one of the tide pools. Use your treasure finder. Okay. First of all, we're gonna open this clam, because we can. A new scroll. Alrighty. Is there any other... Well, there's a crab. I can see that much. Can I not jump in the water? I can. There we go. Right, so... I guess there's that. I do remember the crabs. Sounds really random, but I do remember the crabs in the cages and having to unlock them. I think because the crabs kind of freaked me out a little bit whenever I was little. Not gonna lie. Oh, talk about luck. Could you imagine if that was the key? Yo, that actually was the key. Are you joking me? I just found it right now. Yo. Wow, that took no time at all. We just got really lucky there, I think. Anyway, let's talk to Renee. Such a good display of key finding favor. Well done, Courtney. Thank you. I was actually really impressed with that myself. Can you believe the delivery people just left without letting my poor crabs out of their cages or even telling me where all the cages are? We'll need to find all the crabs and let them out of their cages before we can observe them in their natural habitat. Be sure to check all the tide pools on the island for them. They're bound to be in more pools than just this one. Hurry! Okay. Well, we know there's one right over here. Because we just saw him, so let's get him. There he is. It's one of Renee's crab cages. Be free, little crab. Free as the wind. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we've got that guy. Don't think there's any others in this one area. So she said there was more tide pools on the island. Let me pull up our handy dandy map to check it out. Oh my god, there is! There's ones up here as well, so... This makes the place look quite large, whereas I feel like these pool things are kind of small. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But here's another crab. or a clam we can open. Let's see, crabs. We're looking for crabs. There's one. I was gonna say he doesn't look like he's in a cage, but he was. Alright, that was 2. Maybe the reason I remember the crabs so much is that they were difficult to find. Okay, there's another one. This could be very much like the handkerchief situation in the last episode all over again, where I cannot find them because I'm blind. But we'll take a little run around to see. So we've got 3 of them. There was one of them. Right. Yeah, only 2. Where are the other ones? Because there's not other tide pools on this island, right? There's like the ones on the left that we were just at, and then the ones at the bottom where Renee is. But I don't think there's any more. Unless it's the ones that are like... Not that I would really say these are tide pools, like this down here. Like this is, to me this is just a lake. It's not really a tide pool situation. I don't know. Let's see if we can go back to where we were. Crab. And then there was another one over there. But I'm not seeing any more. Let's go back to the first area. Here. Oh, there's one right there. 3! Okay. Just need the last one. But again, could be difficult to find. Or could just be me being silly and not seeing it. But we'll see. Oh, he's right there. Nice. Okay. A little frustrating, but not as frustrating as the handkerchief thing. But we're done. Okay, Courtney, I'm so relieved. These crabs sure do look happy in their new natural environment. Next up is the nature walk. It's the pride and joy of the park. Follow me. Welcome to the pride and joy of the park, the nature walk. That is, it would be the pride and joy if it was built. This park is a work in progress after all. Say, Courtney, you've been such an amazing help so far. Would you mind helping me out again? It'll be easy. Just make a bridge from here to here and then to here. And remember, this is a nature walk, so please add bits of nature here and there. Good luck. Okay. Seems like this girl didn't build anything for her park, and we're just doing the whole thing for her, but alright. So, we need some stairs. That'll be the first bit. Then we're gonna need the actual bridge parts. But we're also gonna have to walk while we do this. So let's hope we don't fall off, because we've definitely done that before, so. Here we go. Like so. And then we'll need some more stairs. Like this. And then... Amazing. Now we just need to add a fence. Which is... here. God, it really bothers me that this fence is like a different color than the actual bridge. It's not cute, but I don't really want to spend the mana painting it, so it is what it is. Speaking of mana, we need to get some more, because we only have 2 left, so let's harvest. Also, I know that we can do the transmutation thing with Lindsay to get mana, but I really rather not do that, like unless we really need to. I think we can get all of the supplies and stuff that we need just by going around the island like this and getting them. So that's 67 mana already. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can easily get mana that we need just by going around the island like this. So, I think we're good. Let's go back to where we were. Yeah, another thing about this place is it seems a lot smaller than Cowboy Junction. I feel like Cowboy Junction was massive, but this place is kind of small. But anyway, we need to get some nature in here, so let's see what we got. I feel like we're just gonna use some of these bushes, probably over here. And then, see, this part is kind of tiny, so I feel like we shouldn't really put a lot here, but we can put some flowers, some roses. Just kind of in the corner, like this. Doesn't look amazing, but is what it is. And then you could probably put a tree here, and then a smaller one here. Okay, so yeah, I guess I said I didn't really like to put the flowers on top of the bridge, but we might have to, just to give it a little something. Unless we just put some more here. It's a very small area. Yeah, maybe just put them up here. Why not? No, it looks weird. I don't know. Maybe on the corner. Just kind of along the bridge. Like at intervals, so it looks nice. Like this. And then kind of ones on this one as well. Like so. Not amazing, but not terrible either. So, we're just gonna go with this. Like I said, I don't love the look of the flowers on top of the bridge, just because it looks really unnatural, but I guess it is what it is. It's the aesthetic of the game. So, let's go ahead and talk to Renee again. Wow, I'm sure my visitors will just love this. Thanks, Courtney. You're welcome. Oh no, it looks as if the ravine here has been separating that mother bear from her cub. Now that the nature walk has bridged the gap, I'd be ever so happy if you could reunite them for me, Courtney. It shouldn't be hard. Just lead the mother across the nature walk to her cub. Good luck. Alrighty, so we take Mama Bear. This cutie over here. Is she gonna follow me? Hello? Oh, she is. Here we go. Going up this way. I can't believe we're just straight up just having this bear follow us on this bridge like this. Like as if this is gonna happen in real life. Okay, and then we're gonna go... Oh no, I'm stuck! I'm stuck. Okay. We're gonna go across like so to the baby. Come on, you got this. There we go. They're reunited. Cute. Pet. There you go. Cute. And we got some mana from that. Nice. Okay. Back to Renee. Thanks so much for reuniting the bears. They seem much happier now. Since you've been such a good help so far, maybe you can help me with a certain persnickety member of the park. Come on, she's right this way. Okay. Where did she go? She straight up just dropped down like this? Alright. Here we go. Why are we walking in a circle? This makes no sense. That cat right there is Miss Pussykins. She's a famous cat that has been donated to the reserve. She's a bit picky though. She is only happy living high above the ground, overlooking the whole island. A tower needs to be constructed to her liking. Here's a scroll with the pieces you'll need. Good luck! Okay. Sure. Strange, but alright. So, I think we need to do some digging. Yay! Got enough amber. Let's go. Time to build Miss Prissykin's the best tower that she's ever seen. Yay! Now that you have everything you need, go ahead and build Miss Prissykin's tower. She'll be so happy. Ooh! We have a guide. Alright. Let's see. So, let's do the rump part first. Like this. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad it gave me a base because I would have no idea how else to build this. You know, if we didn't have one. But it looks like Miss Persykins wants a really big tower. I mean, I know that's what Renee said, but I just was not expecting it to literally be this large. Like, look at the size of this thing. Right, so we've got a bit there, and a bit here as well. That, am I missing anywhere? I think that's the whole thing, and then we gotta do the fence. That's a wonderful palace. Good job, Courtney. I'm sure Mrs. Persykins will approve. Okay, Courtney, go ahead and lead Miss Persykins up to the palace so that she can look over the whole island. Alrighty. Hello. Oh, she's just following me, which is good. Hopefully we can guide her up here without falling off. Go. Up, up, up. Ta-da! Amazing. Look how happy she is. Thank you so much, Courtney. Without you, my park would have never been such a success. You're welcome. It hasn't gone to nighttime yet, so... Ah, okay. Fantastic! Thanks to you, Renee's Wild Animal Rescue Nature Safari Petting Zoo Preserve is officially open for business. Everything's perfect. Just look how happy the crabs are. Oh, the crabs in this game look so creepy. I don't know how to thank you guys enough. Well, thank you all for visiting Renee's Wild Animal Rescue Nature Safari Petting Zoo Preserve. Please make sure you have all of your personal belongings with you before you depart. Remember, park employees are not responsible for lost or damaged items. Tee. Bye, guys. Oh, and visit the park whenever you want. I'm giving you guys free passes for life. Amazing. Thanks. Drop in anytime you want to share a cruelty-free organic celery wrap. You've got it. We sure will, but Renee, there's one thing I don't understand. Isn't that giant pig a part of your tour? What pig? You mean the pig in the back? Girl, what? Alright. Strange. And so, with the end of the day, I think it's a good time to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you for once again coming along with me on my MySims Kingdom journey. In the next video, which, yes, there will be a next video because I'm filming them back to back. In the next video, we will be visiting the next island, which we unlocked, which was the robot one. That's all I remember. I'm pretty sure it's like the robot one. Anyway, yeah, we're going to check out there. And yeah, so like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.